So now I can talk to myself.
No.
But I'm already insane. I do it half the time at work, anyways. And of course, most of those times are when you actually think I'm talking to you.
That's what we have music for. Just play, what the fuck? Play a lot of music.
Yeah, the talking to myself is when the music stuff I don't like. You know, like anytime someone plays Lady Gaga. Because I don't know what it is. I don't like her music, maybe, or the sound of her voice. I don't know what.
I only like the two. There's only two songs I like by her. Can you do me a favor and delete that that Raid Shadow Legends message?
There's a Raid Shadow. Which one's the Raid Shadow Legend one? Oh,
It's
there it
really,
is.
I was like, it's really hard to miss.
It didn't. It didn't auto zoom down.
Thank you. Fucking eyesore.
All right.
Finish this movie, and then I'm read until I pass the fuck out, and then wake up and get ready to go see Will. Ta-ta.
All right. Night. Hugo, what's up? Hugo, what's up? Hugo, what's up? Hugo, what's up? One block, 3 ingots, yay. I miss the old Tinkers where it was one ingot, make 2. Maybe the ore does that now. I don't know. Alright. Boop. Alright, 5 ingots. 1 block. I smart person. Me brain work good. Yay. Well, this was a wonderful thing, mainly by myself and birthday boy being weird. I think he was just scouting out a place for him and his wife. I don't know. Hopefully Jay will be on tomorrow. I don't know. I talk to myself, or is JS still in here? Nope, I am talking to myself, because I am genius. Cannot wait to get into that mod. Turn off the visibility for those. I am looking forward to playing around with some of those. Holla. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, ways to make lava. I know the magmatic crucibles in this because I have thermal. And there's a create method which sucks, but I think this is actually going to be the cheapest way to do it. Invar, which I can actually get now. Got some blocks, I just gotta dig deep enough. Damn it. 10. Yeah, alright. That's a lot of shit. There's a lot of ways to get resistances in this mod pack. I just realized, like, there's a lot of bullshit in this mod pack, but there is also a lot of ways to get broken. But they don't need to know that. Probably one of my main sources of power. Other than maybe, I might make some steam ones. I'll actually be able to do that for once. Because combined mystical agriculture, there's wood essence, and a freaking steam dynamo. Really all it is. I can do that. I can do creosote. I would make creosote oil, which if I really, really hate myself, I can diesel generator and it'll just auto run that. Or I can be big brain and just have it auto feed a fucking blaze burner. But I'll have to get some bamboo first, maybe. Actually, can I do that? I don't know if I have that one. Straw. I have it! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Yep. Okay. So power is going to be even simpler since windmill. Wheel for spinning P. I'm not going to do too much more. I'm honestly just running around like an idiot right now. Now talking. So I made this mod pack as a kind of mesh up for all these wonderful idiots I call my friends. Ow. What the hell? What do you use this for? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I got rid of blood and replaced it with soul. That's neat. That's actually really neat. Sadly, I don't know if that works for just players or mobs as well. If it's mobs, that ain't good. If it's just players, I will happily sacrifice myself for the greater good. So, how much do I need? One block. One pane. Well, if each heart is 50, this is gonna... How can I get this other than burning myself? The Wither. Illagers, I guess. Or anything of the Goetti mods.
I don't really care too much for the foundry. It's kind of eh. Damn. Okay. We're gonna slowly test it. About 200. Okay, so 250 makes a pane. 2 panes. 2 panes or not 2 panes? Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna make them. One, I need to see if I can actually pick them back up without silk touch. 2, this works. I'm replacing my door. That's honestly a little ugly. Like, that's just see-through soul sand. That's ugly. But I might be able to do something with that in terms of mob grinding. Now, anymore. So yeah, this is an amalgamation mod pack. More or less, you could argue that it's just a lesser version of all the mods. Tried to have some fun shit that wasn't in that. The requirements broke the damn server. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Palladium. If I honestly knew how to fix it, I would. And Jay, wonderful, stupid Jalen, would have his Omnitrix. Not Alien X, because that thing's broken as all get out. But he'd have an Omnitrix. However, we still have ways to be broken as all get out. After all, Draconic Evolution is one of the mods. Ironically enough, I think I'm the only one who has an idea currently what's going to be required for it. Because it hasn't touched it since Sky Factory 3. And it's changed a shit ton. Dark Metal Nugget, Fountain Powder String. Yeah, that ain't terrifying. Lots of magic mods, lots of tech mods, lots of shit. Don't want to hear anyone complaining about not having something to do for long periods of time. Short tasks, I can understand that. What the fuck? Not my heart. There it is. So hotkeys did save. Just don't know if they save across people. Oh well, they'll fix their own shit. Okay. So the goals. Get more lava. Lava seeds. Lots of lava seeds. Second bucket. Yeah, lava seeds. Probably upgrade to an Invar sword, maybe something else, I don't know. Silver handle, though. Lots of undead. Lots and lots of undead. Because I got some... I was asked to make this a little on the scary side. Sadly, I can't do that without focusing on horror. So I put some annoying ass shit in. As I said earlier, sirens, aka Siren Head. Everyone knows that's coming in this. I've also requested a few things. The mimics were my surprise, because no one expects the cow. No one. I would try to open some cubes, get some pickle. Oh yeah, I need to go set up a farm. I can do that real fast. Hello, Mr. Lumberjack. What wood are you gonna get me today? Acacia. Fuck you. I don't like acacia wood. I don't like jungle wood. Period. Thankfully, there's no gators in the swamp, which is weird. Yeah, thinking about it, that's actually a little weird. Oh well. And chop out a few more trees up here. Put this one. And this one. If anyone has any idea of any magic mods, this is a giveaway for a big one. No, I do not have iron spell books. I figure by the time I got around to finding that one, I was like, I have enough. I don't want to overload them. Plus, I could always just add it later. Maybe. Honestly, I didn't really care. I have plenty of mod packs that use that thing. Yes, I like it. Yes, I've stacked some fun spells with it. But honestly, I feel like that one is more combat-based mod packs, like Dawncraft and Beyond Ascension and stuff like that. So like Weaponry is another good example of one that mod was basically made for. Basically, it's for the RPG mod packs. And while yes, I would love to do one, Brett, quote unquote, is a casual gamer. So, not likely gonna happen. Yeah, more or less. Alright, potatoes, cabbage, peanuts, pumpkins, and I need wheat. Radish. Okay. Flax, that's pretty helpful. Yay, wheat. Okay. Wheat go here. Alright, first we plant the pumpkin. Now we plant the shit around the pumpkin. Ow. What the fuck? You little fucker, get your ass back here. Well, that one's annoying. I'm gonna be fucking guarding my body now, too. Nah, it ain't getting away with that. Oh, how about another? I would so use that, but the chance of it going horribly wrong. Where the fuck? Why are you up there? that all of them? Good? Okay. Annoying ass motherfuckers. Alright, let's try this again. Flax, radish, spinach, peanut, cabbage. My cabbages! Alright. We're gonna walk over this way just a little bit, enough where my house won't catch on fire. Up, up. And huh. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take +1 luck. I am completely fine with that. After all, that'll give me more shit. Oh yeah, and so I guess I should explain the fact that there's two different types of rupees is there's actually 2 different Zelda mods I've installed. Mainly because I'm an idiot who really loves Zelda. And there are some slight differences between the two that makes them interesting. Plus, there's a lot of different hook shots now. We go wee. My potatoes. I knew I was forgetting to plant something. That glorious potato. Done. Honestly, I should be doing these things when I was like that, but the weed's gonna be fucking everywhere. Alright. Let's refresh one of these. Don't really remember all that it's going to be used for, but so let's go ahead and put some potatoes. And I'm going to get ready to sleep. So I need lava. I need at least 2 more buckets of lava so I can get shit going. I need iron out the butt. And then I'm gonna start. Actually, I should still have enough resources. What? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. Yay, Ender.io being updated. I really don't know much about Embers. I've tried it in the past. Didn't care for it. But at the time I really wasn't trying to figure it out. Bomb. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's bricks. Bricks, clay, and sandstone, and I need... 9 sandstone, that's right. And Perfect. Absolutely glorious. I need more milk. Oh, it's crashing here. I don't know what that means. I don't really want to know right now. I will say, if I can get it to work and like, there was one mod I'm actually sad I didn't get to because I'm a big fan of Monster Hunter. And Monster Hunter mod, it worked. It was stable. At least single player trials. Those I was doing. The problem was the even with mob griefing off, the monsters would still break the terrain. And unfortunately, our corpses count as terrain. So, yeah, that would have just been losing everything, and then I'd have to be hearing them complain about wanting damn keep inventory on again. And technically, I have 2 ways to prevent inventory loss in this mod pack. One was Enigmatic Legacy. I just didn't want that one. I wanted either a graveyard or a corpse, and I picked the corpse. Okay, frick. It's 4 times 9, so that's 36. Give me the elderberries. They're useful, just not right now. And how can we make sand? Lots of ways. Dirt, fire, really need fire. The big one, crushing it. Botania, we are going to be getting into that eventually. We are going to fight the Guardian of Gaia. That's not going to be a problem. See, this is the whole thing. Is Embers was like, it's a magic mod, and then I started getting in. I'm like, this feels more like a tech mod, or Magitech mod, which, given, is actually a rarity that I've seen, because most of the Magic Tech mods are either they lean more one or the other. From what I've seen about Embers, it's actually fairly middle. And honestly, balanced. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. And because asked me about this mod, since he was really wanting to, and I like it. I do. It's a lot of micromanaging, and I don't think he realizes that. But so we're going to be making a Jurassic Park at some point. I need to make some sort of windows. I just really don't want to, because, yeah, I really, really don't want to. There shouldn't be anything that busts their walls, but if there is, then I will, thankfully I'm opt, so I can just quickly turn mob griefing off. Anyone loses anything, I'll have to reimburse them, because this is supposed to be a this is supposed to be a fuck all server. No real stress, no real worries. Just do the things you want to do, fight the things you want to fight, build the things you want to build. Don't crash the fucking server. You know, basic shit. And I've gone over this with most of them. I say most because I technically told all of them, but whether they heard and or listened to me, well, that's to be seen. Now, I'm not gonna lie, one of the game rules I was actually thinking about turning or enabling was that you could turn basically lava source blocks into, or act the same way as water, which, let's face it, it'd be a freaking godsend for some of these mods, but they also counterproductive on like about half the damn thing. If the magmatic crystal wasn't so easy to make, I would consider it, but no real point doing so. Hell, even the create mod gives an option. I would just have to go industrial engineering and make biodiesel, which still might happen. I don't know. I really like the drill, but there's more than just that one. And to be quite honest, I'm pretty sure not counting draconic, I'm pretty sure thermal, the thermal series has a. Actually, let's take a look, cause yeah, see, flux bore, right there. Plus, there's the hammer and the excavator from Tinker's. Got Tinker's tool leveling. So when I get around to farming nether stars, and when I say farming, I mean farming. But yeah, once I get around to making some growing nether stars, that's when all my Tinker shit's gonna get upgraded, made to be improvable. Might not even need draconic shit. Plus, there's mystic agriculture, so this for premium. Whether or not I make some premium armor, don't know yet. Upgrading the damn thing's a pain in the butt. And I don't, once again, don't know that. But, he's gonna find out. Ha 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 ha. I really, really don't like how that's... There we go. I don't know why it doesn't auto-pick a color now. It's weird. I don't know. Alright. Bucket lava, bucket lava. Alright. Do I got shit to make a bucket? I do not. Well. Where's my... I really do. So, the fungal expansion, those, no one actually gives a shit. It is, yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Quite honest, I don't think Brett really understood what we were getting into with that. I was hoping for at least a 30-day in-game grace period before shit went sideways. Fuck you, I don't want to kill you. Ooh, I don't know if that one, I can't tell from here if that has a chest on it or not. Yeah, I have so much damn dirt on me, I'm gonna find out. Ah, lily pads. Okay, that's neat. Yes, there are shaders. I have 3 options. I don't know what people are gonna pick. I honestly don't know what I'm on right now. I think it's Lumos. It's not. Damn. Got one of the junk. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, yell all you want. You're underground. You ain't coming up here. I can jump away from your asses. Huh. Oh. I don't know what this is. I'm just gonna leave it be. And I'm not gonna lie, one of the mods I was tempted to add, but I was just like, screw it, not really needed, was Snad. Because once cloches go up, hell. Gardens themselves are useless. For storage, we have options, because I've already shown refined storage. That's going to be the first tier. Second tier, people can either... Oh, I've seen some storage stores, but there's refined storage and applied energistics. Talking to myself works better when I can actually talk. Not normally. Alright. Anyways. As for the going through leaves mod, yeah, that would have increased some of the difficulty. But once again, this is not supposed to be a fucking hardcore map like fungal infection. Okay, this is what I want. I need to go kill some cows. So, yeah, the goal for Tinkers is going to be make 3-4 more bronze blocks when I get the resources saved up. Oh, hello, Cobalt. You can fuck the fuck off. Oh, no. We not playing that. Give me my shit back, you little bastard. Hello, sheep. Give me wool. That's why I don't need shears, bitches. So, I will admit, Tinker's Construct did fall short for a little while. Now that they added the bows back, I'm actually extremely happy. Like, it's not even that there's no arrows. Like, I don't really... The arrows were what broke the bow and the bow system. The arrows were just way too powerful in the earlier versions of Tinkers. They... Like a millennium bow with a millennium arrow, you just tapped anything from base. Like, I think the only things from base Minecraft that you didn't kill with one arrow were the Wither, the Ender Dragon, and maybe some maybe Iron Golems. And of course, you know, Enderman, just because you can't fucking hit those fuckers. We have one Wither. Aha. Am I carrying? No, I've seen so many cows. I've seen enough cows right now. Care about not slaughtering them all. I'm gonna get a Solium dagger and go on a fucking killing spree. Yes, I'm swearing a lot. No, I'm not going to apologize for it. Channel I'm going to make is supposed to be for mature audiences anyways. If you're not mature enough to handle swearing, then you shouldn't be in it, and your parents should be freaking watching you, not making the internet do it. So I'm sorry, if you're going to have kids, you need to be the one raising your kids. Not some random person on the internet that you have never actually met. I don't need spinach, corn. Got rice. Ooh, strawberries. Ground mushrooms. Cool. So I'll worry about the rubies when someone finds something that actually uses rupees as for money. I'm hoping there's a traveling going on. I got lots of food. I actually have enough to make myself a backpack. I think I added that. Pretty sure I did. Yep, there we go. And away we go. Alright, I got a lot more to plant. That'll be good. Also got more wheat. The whole reason I'm so obsessed with wheat is because Botania and mystical agriculture. Well, more mystical agriculture than anything. You need wheat seeds to make everything. Am I gonna make dinosaurs? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do that row like that. This just needs the one plant, so we'll just plant that here and we'll throw corn right there. I want strawberries, they're not a bad one. Hemp. Cause, yep. And I don't really care too much for the mushrooms. Alright, which one had my brakes going? This one. Alright. Clay, 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 clay. Kiln. No. Coke. Yes. Ha 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 ha. It might get better situation shit. I just want this one right now. And that's all my iron. Boop. Oakley dokley. Muckly duckly, frienderino. Yeah, if work lets me, I might try to dress up as Flanders. Will I show any images? No, because unlike Flanders, I do not have all my hair. It's thinned out so bad. Yay. Hey, genetics. There's actually a lot of things to help hold resources, but... Oh, crap. Okay. And we has the backpack. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. And we has the book. Now why do I need the book? It is to make another book. Because I don't remember what everything does tool-wise. I know Queen Slime is great, but since it basically gives you a second durability bar. But why should you care about that? They last long enough. Just throw obsidian on it. Max out the reinforcement. Yeah, well, maybe I want more than one damn thing. Alright. There we go. That's what I kept confusing it with. Waypoints and that, I just end up flipping them without even realizing it half the time. Alright, that can go in, that can go in, that can go in, that can get cooked. Alright. Fuck. It's almost 5 in the morning. I'm getting tired. I got shit to do. Yes, not a lot though. We'll just throw like 3 in there. Get some creosote going so I can get some immersive shit potentially started. Make some treated wood handles for my tools so my sword and my pickaxe can recover better. I will eventually do some shit. I don't know. With the this I can do mining. I need to get armor. For that I actually need iron. Do I have? Yeah. We're gonna throw a block's worth. So I need to make 2 more layers for the smeltery. So I can just have a constant supply, or so I can just fill it up and it'll be a flat amount of blocks. Instead of 1 block and 3 ingots, but now that actually, I'm gonna die. I'm about to make the house last. He gave up without coming near here. I guess the trees got in the way. Anyways, so I got iron now. Not a lot, but I got some. I got food cooking. And there he is. Not showing up on the map. So I will say, one of the few things I wish base Minecraft did was make it to where put planks on the lower half of the block and carpets on top of them and they'd stay on the same block. That'd be nice. That way you didn't have 2 blocks being taken up by less than a block. At least I think that's Iron Head. Sadly, he still has that bullshit attack that I don't really understand, and he can reach through walls. Yeah, eat me. Now go the fuck away. But yeah, as I stare at this respawn screen. Ah! Alright, we'll just give it a minute. Shouldn't take too long for it to get tired of killing me. So magic wise, I know I'm doing Ars Novae because that's just way too useful. There's a lot, honestly. I'm probably gonna leave Embers to other people. Yeah, I know there's some fun stuff, but I got that for others, not me. Evil craft I might do. And no, I do not plan on ever actually utilizing my what you call it, waypoint, my death waypoints or any of the teleporting through journey maps. We have waystones, and that's what everyone's gonna be allowed to use. I am so gonna build up a wall around my house to keep him away from me. Might even make some damn turrets. I don't know. I'm gonna make golems. That's a definite. Anyways, got my stuff back. Siren Head's killed me repeatedly. I think that's gonna be a night for me.